Yep. It's the First Descendant on the Xbox One. This is video number 2. I did a research stream where I defeated the first boss in the tutorial area. So it was about half an hour's worth of content. So I'm probably not gonna spend another couple of hours playing this game right away, but I do want to at least kind of get my feet wet. I'm gonna get wet, First Descendant, see how we do. Actually, is there a way I can turn off something? Over I can turn off here. I mentioned in the past when I play games like Warframe, I play them in quote offline mode unquote. The point being that I want to be able to play the game and pause the game without being interrupted, without getting sniped, narked. Don't want griefers in my game messing me up. So we'll see how it goes. I'm curious how much of the game can be played single player mode. I'm fairly certain I can't play offline. But in the case of Warframe, I can speak to personal experience here. Back in like 2023, you could load up a stage, lose your internet connection, and as long as you were still in that stage, you could play the game offline. But then as soon as you exit the stage, in order to upload all of your loot to your account, in order to add your horde, in order to add the loot you obtained during that mission to your network account, you had to be online as soon as the mission ended. In Warframe, there will be updates, there will be hot fixes, there will be mandatory updates that go through in that game. So what they'll do is, if you're in a level, don't leave that level until the download's done. So you're playing the game locally during that level, but they'll tell you to stay in that level, and then they'll tell you when it's okay to begin the process. So then they'll tell you, okay, now you can go back online. Now you can leave the level. The hot fix is done. Now you can exit the level and go back to your ship and do all the other stuff. But that's how Warframe works. So I'm curious how much of this game can be played offline. I'm fairly certain it's not a lot. But I want to say all these people milling about are not going to help my performance in any way. I'm fairly certain. So there might be ways to kind of corral that. We'll see what my options are. I'm pretty sure I turned off the vibration, but hold on. Is that what's her name? It's what's her name from Stellar Blade. Well, that's what you came to see, fellas. You came here to see Stellar Blade, right? Stellar Blade? Not so stellar anime parade. Uh, Not so stellar waifu parade. We don't have a PS5 yet on this channel. When we get one, we'll rent Stellar Blade someday. I don't even know if it's at the library. If it is, it's probably like constantly on hold, so to speak. No jokes, please. LB to change to tracking target. So hold LB. Oh yeah, LB in the right on the D-pad. So that's what I have to do in advance. You can kind of hear the audio in the background, so I'll let you listen to some of it. Not really a huge deal though. Let me turn that up. Change difficulty. Basic difficulty. We'll turn it up later if we have to. Complete all zone missions and the main quest. Well, how long is the main quest? I want to say in Warframe, I don't know when you can adjust. I want to say there's no difficulty slider in Warframe, but there are levels that are harder. Like there's some like basically based on your experience level. That's how hard the levels are in Warframe. I assume this game is for people who have already played a bunch of Warframe and it's not really their thing, or they've never played Warframe before, where this just looks better. But I don't know if how Warframe runs on an Xbox One. This is also a more modern game, certainly. So again, it's more of a shooter than Warframe is, which is more of a melee combat game where you can shoot. It's more like the Matrix, I would argue. This feels like a more traditional character action game, like your Saints Rows and your Saints Rows, really. Your Vanquishes. I said I'd get around to playing Destiny someday, maybe. Not really in a huge rush to play another free-to-play game. Can't do this yet. Can't go to the void, despite what all you Wildcats fans want to see. I was about to say SWAT Cats fans. Albion headquarters. I'm so I might cooperative missions. Not gonna do any co-op missions yet. Dr. Kate. Okay. Bioengineers, etc. and so forth. She considers herself so she has a. Okay, so she's a stalker. Yeah, you gotta get friend zone, girl. Just saying. Don't get too attached to brother man or whoever they were, whoever she was, whoever the lore was talking about. What do we got here? Oh, this is the guide. Oh, it's Cortana. I'm gonna call her Cortana, or I could call her Void. Upstairs DD. Actually, she looks like what's her name from Borderlands. That ethereal figure from Borderlands 2. That never really developed into anything, did it? Counter upon it. Okay. Oh, it's Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. Yeah, I'm playing. Remember, I'm playing on a TV. I got a weird DIY setup here. I got my laptop on a stool, and I got a what do you call it? I got a Tupperware container, and my flat screen TV is on top of the Tupperware container. Like I said, I'm making it work, folks. I'm living the dream. I'm playing video games. I don't care how I play them. But remember, I'm playing on a 720p monitor, so the ugliness of the Xbox One's resolution isn't going to be as much of a problem here, which is ideal for me. Yeah, I'm trying to find. I don't need a thermal camera. I don't need a thermal camera. I just need to find the cold spots in this apartment. The door's probably one of them. So I'm gonna have to add some cloth. Got to add some t-shirts to the cracks in the door. Keep some of the temperatures manageable. Where are we going? Talk to Alpha. So I have one mission, so we're going this way. Arc Echoes. Archie Echoes. So we're going this way. Where? There? There. Okay. Sure. Give me the loot. I don't have any blueprints. Reach mastery rank 10. So it's kind of like Warframe, I guess. Of course, that's also where all the free-to-play grind might be a problem. So we'll see how it goes. Exchange, intercept, battle reward. I'm pretty sure I don't have any. There's your FOMO, kids. Time remaining to completion. Woo! Not interested. Maybe later. Like I said, I'm not really in a rush to do any of this crap. I just kind of want to goof off. See what's. I want to sample things at my own pace. See what's worth doing. Don't get too worried about, what do I want to buy? Like, just don't get distracted by all the crap that's being thrown in your face. We're in a mall. We don't have to go to every store in the mall. You just want to go to the stores that seem interesting. Kind of see what they're about. I mean, that's still the one thing that's really good about these massive, these MMOs, I guess, is that they usually have so much content you kind of want to sample it all, but if you stick to a few basic things, you'll be fine. Okay, so this green dot here on my mini map, in the top left-hand corner of the screen, is for the shop. There's a lot of hitching going on. Like, every time I turn around, there's stutter, so performance is not amazing so far. Yeah, a lot of that happening. It happened occasionally in Warframe, but I'd say it's pretty common here. So again, not particularly well optimized for this Xbox One. But again, I haven't played Warframe on the I haven't played Warframe on the Xbox One, so I don't know if this performance is substantially worse. I just know the PS4 version of Warframe runs a lot better than this. Yeah, a lot of hitching, dog. If I could like get rid of all these like players running around, that'd be great. Like maybe if they replaced all these character models with like, I don't know, like placards. That's yes, just have like little flash cards, like have little playing cards running around, and you can see the characters, you can see the class and their name, so you can at least give people that option. Here we go. So you're the waypoint. That's the first. That's good. Okay, strategic decisions. Strategery.
안내자와 대화 등에 놓였을 줄이야. 바로 사령부로 오는 줄 알았는데. 우선 힘든 임무로 고생 많았다. 카렐이 직접 나타나다니.
Carl.
나도 정말 당황스러웠어. 게다가 이번 작전 이후로
So yeah, like I said, because the resolution on this thing is probably like 540p. Maybe 640p for being generous. Like in situations like this, the resolution might be like 640p, upscaled to 720p. Again, we're in that era where people are developing games for the PS5, so they dial back on the resolutions, they dial back on the settings, they dial back on the visual fidelity to get a game that just runs on an Xbox One. And I'm pretty sure this thing won't run very well on the Switch. Now they're probably going to convert it to the Switch too when it comes out in 2025. Sorry, the successor to the Switch. When that comes out in 2025, they'll make sure games like this run on it. Genshin Impact should run on it. There will be a lot of interest in people getting maybe Marvel Rivals will run on it. So I mean, again, in my mind, I still think the Switch 2 is a PS 4.5. Like arguably not as good as a PlayStation 4 Pro, but a little bit more powerful than a PlayStation 4. So a portable PlayStation 4 runs games like Cyberpunk with DLSS turned on, so you could play the game at like 600p and you can upscale it to 720p, and then it'll look fine on us, and it'll look fine on a small Switch screen. I tend, and of course, all the old Zelda games will run at 60 frames a second and 1080p. So I tend to be that's going to be the goal. Can you run Breath of the Wild in 1080p 60? Yes. Void intercept battle normal. So what are our options? Does it matter where I go? Check your missions through the quest. Okay. What if I don't want to do the main quest? We'll see how it goes. Subquest form needs to be done for some sentence. Grow. Okay. If I don't know what to do, refer to subquest. Okay. So we'll do subquest. So we can play it like Skyrim and ignore the main quest. Yes, we have this subquest here. Don't we? Nope. No quest in progress, huh? Well, we tried. So we'll just play the normal. We'll play the normal mode. Like in Warframe, you're getting led by the nose through a curated part of the map, which unlocks more options. But then the game eventually says, okay, if you want to unlock this next section of the game, you have to go here, 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 and here, or you have to gather stuff, and the stuff you're looking for can be found here, here, and here. So the game eventually says, okay, now you have to like explore. Now you have to do a bunch of different missions to unlock the next section of the game. But eventually, they do lead you through the nose, basically. Where is depraved info? Considering the kind of game this is. Where are we going? Up here? Yeah, they're not pointing me towards the Kingston Information Zone or the Kingston Operations Zone. Was it on Jamaica? Nope, never mind. So where are we gonna head? Well, I'll figure it out, I guess. I guess we have to go to the map, I guess. Infiltration operations. No idea what that is. Infiltration to the operation zone. Okay. So we'll do the normal one because it's the only one that's available. We can go to Kingston. 20 minutes, so it tells you how long it probably is. Level 7 enemies. Main rewards. Mission details. Okay. We'll worry about that later. I don't know enough about this game to care about this information. We got a 15-minute quest here. Chill priority. Doesn't matter which of these missions I do. So we're going here. Start private operation, okay? Because I'm not trying to do anything with. I'm not trying to do matchmaking. No, so we can't have the starting. Well, what minimum matching participants? I am the minimum matching participant. Oh, never mind. We won't go there. Do I have to go to Albion now? Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, so do I have to go to Albion then? Or is that just where I am? So maybe I can't do this yet? Okay, fine. So we'll go somewhere else. These are cooperative missions. Not trying to do those yet. So it's Christmas. Sure. How we doing this? Is it only Christmas here in North America? Like, did they do something different in China? Is this game available in China, I guess is the question. Nothing happening here. So where to? Void Vessel Operations Terminal. Well, I can't go there yet. So why isn't the game telling me where to go? Just a second. We can't go here yet, can we? Open portal. Can we go to Kingston? Okay, so now I can go to Kingston. Okay. Check the terrain, move the desired. Why wasn't this on the map? Like, why wasn't this on my mini map? Okay. Next battlefield open once 100% progress is reached. Okay. Check the mission start location. Private allows you to play alone. Yeah, private. Sure. I'm antisocial. Don't get mad at me. So I am in Kingston. So never mind. So where are they asking me to go? Now I'm in a private field state. So can I go here? Long press to fast travel. So I can do this mission. Okay, it might be a quick mission. So let's do this. So we'll fast travel there. So I'm sure. So a bunch of stuff seems to be locked. So again, I don't really know how to make sense of this. So I'll just muck around and just kind of see where I can go. So yeah, the fact that the game didn't point me to this location the way I want, like in other words, I tried to go to the map and I couldn't find what I was looking for. So I'm like, okay, let me go to this terminal and see what I need. Like, kind of have to make that a bit more obvious, guys. You don't want people to get lost in your MMORPG. You know, well, it's not an RPG, but you don't want people to get lost in your free-to-play game. Like I understand in Warframe a lot of stuff isn't explained, but at least they tell you, at least they make it possible for you to go somewhere. So obviously Warframe has had more time to kind of guide people. I want to say like that game and Gems of War did a very good job of making it easy for people to kind of like sample a bunch of content without getting lost in all the choices that are available. But again, I still think Gems of War is the best of these free-to-play games that I've played. Did like Path of Exile quite a bit, actually. I'll probably play more of that. The sequel's coming out, but I think you have to pay for that, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I will play Path of Exile again. That game's pretty old, but it's a pretty good Diablo clone. It's a free Diablo clone. That's usually a good thing. It does the job. Oh. Okay, she was the white lady. She was the ghostly apparition we saw earlier. The white lady, the ghostly apparition we saw earlier. I made myself hot to better facilitate communication. Sure. God, these visuals look awful. Yeah, everything looks like really like bleached. Yeah, fuzzy and bleached. It's not amazing. Like really low resolution here. Like 548p, by probably like 480p upscaled. Doesn't look amazing. Too bad. Yeah, well, it's playable. Like I said, I'm playing on a small TV so that the imperfections aren't as massive. At least they don't seem as massive. But yeah, this is not a good looking game. But hey, it's free. If your internet's free, it's free. You know how it is. Internet is never free unless you like borrow it from the library these days. So if you're on a data plan, I can't imagine playing this game. Let's see. External components. I'm not gonna buy any of this, so get out of here with that. I'm not gonna buy anything or equip anything till the game tells me to, as far as I'm concerned. So we'll see how it goes. So talk to Marcus. We're gonna talk to Captain Marcus. Marcus Phoenix. Okay, where's my memory sync? What are we doing? Is this a codex? We already did this, didn't we? Ugh, really bad popping on those shadows. Yes, that's really bad popping, kids. Okay, so this is just the cutscene again. If you want to see the cutscene again, there you go. I leveled up by watching the cutscene. Or actually, no, maybe that it looks like it was the same cutscene. It might not have been. Okay, where's Marcus Phoenix? He's right here. Here? LB, and then I pressed the left on the. I pressed right on the D-pad for that. Okay, so I guess I accidentally did a thing. Press left on the D-pad for emoticons, which I don't care about. So this is probably just the teleporter. I mean, where's Marcus? Oh, duh, there he is. Walked right past him. Unless the icon wasn't there. Senior Investigative Corps. Okay, that's cool. Good.
작전 결과는 아쉽지만 유적은 계속 찾으면다는 거니까요. 언제나 조사부대가 계승자를 지원하겠습니다. 그나저나 여기 있는 선각자 시설에 가신다면서요.
Speaking of which,
뭐 일단 선각자 시설로 안내하겠습니다. 잠시만 기다리십시오. 경비대 들리나?
Albion soldier.
조사부대장 마커스. 무슨 일인가?
Huh. Boys breaking up. Desunja?
벌써 통신이 차단당했군요. 제가 상황을 확인하는 동안 비상교신기로 사령부에 연락해 주십시오.
Okay. Start the mission at the place marked on that. Okay. Alright, we're going in. Uh-oh. LBA? And what was it? LB... I can't use my magic. The magic has not been unlocked. Fine. Don't need it. Okay, I got a limited ammo here. Let's see what gets picked up. Let's see what drops. That looks important. So what are my other weapons? Let's see. I got the Y button to switch to a sniper rifle. Okay. All right, fine. See what our other options are eventually. Something over here. Yeah, the red cone on my mini map shows the direction I'm supposed to go, I guess? Or is that just where another enemy is? Again, lots of hitching in this game. Yeah, we're going with the auto fire. We're going with the assault rifle. Who wants some? Bad aim, but we're making it work. Nope. One more to go. Good. Oh, Carl being the bad guy. Yeah, I guess Carl's like the Darth Vader of this game, I suppose. So I got all my ammo, so we're good. Switch? Yeah, we got full ammo on our guns. We're good. There's a gun on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen that I can't switch to. I don't know what's going on with that. Not gonna worry about it. 5 mission attempts, huh? Give me the loot. Wait, I'm here. Okay. So I have to go to the interaction area. Fine. Can't just touch it. Where are we going? Yeah, again, I think the only Korean game I've played on this channel before was Ragnarok Odyssey Ace, the PlayStation 3, which I still have. I got it at a good price, but I'm pretty sure it's way more expensive now. I want to say that was a Vita game that was ultimately ported to the PlayStation 3. A pretty decent, Phantasy Star Online kind of game. Well, I saw that. Some weird glitches in the graphics and the environmental graphics. What are you going to do? I probably will play Phantasy Star Online 2 at some point. But again, what I really want to do is play Phantasy Star Portable on this channel. But that means I got to hook up my PlayStation Portable again. I'll make it work. I've been meaning to give you guys some PlayStation Portable content because I have a composite video converter. So I'll be able to get some more PSP footage out of this thing. How do I open this? How do I get out of here? Am I going the right way? Maybe I'm just going the wrong way. Might just be going the wrong way. Oh, grapple. Duh, I forgot my grappling hook. Sorry. Got my grappling hook. More targets. Those targets? Uh-oh. Well, maybe not those targets. What? Wait! What was that? Well, I have a sniper rifle. Come get me. Wrong button. I pressed the left. I pressed the left bumper. I didn't mean to do that. I pressed the left pressed the left stick. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, headshots are good. I don't have the magic I want, so that's okay. Can't use my magic yet. I gotta unlock it, I suppose. I added all my magic for the end of that tutorial level, but not anymore here. Okay, we should have enough bullets. How many more we got? He's down. Two shots to the dome. We're good? Good. I am the sniper on the roof. The resolution's good enough that I can see them, so that's fine. That's ideal, at least. Okay, where are we headed? Down here? Switch guns. Again, I wish I had a melee option, but if I never really run out of ammo, then I guess that won't be a problem. Can't open this door, huh? LB. No track. I only have one tracking target. That's fine. So I'll fall down the hole and go out that way. Seems fine. Grappling hook. Right bumper. No fall damage, I hope. That might work. Probably wasn't ideal, but we'll make it work. What's this? You want me to go to my inventory, huh? I got a technician thing. Don't know what it means. Select a weapon slot to swap weapons. It affects damage when fired. Choose a reactor slot to replace the reactor. Right skill select skill damage. Equip one of the matcher to send its talents. So I don't really know what my talents are, if I'm being honest. Don't know what this weapon is. It's a shoddy. A gangsta shoddy. But I can't even equip. I can't even switch to that weapon. I pressed the Y button. I couldn't switch to it. Oh well. What's this? I want me to switch? What's going on? Is someone shooting at me? Hold on. Yeah, someone's shooting! For crying out! Video games. Interrupted me during the cut. Interrupted me during the menuing. It's kind of game this is, isn't it? Literally shooting me in the menu. I hate online games. Get pockmarked. Okay, you want some of this? Come get some. You want some too? Come on. Anyone else want a piece of this? Piece of the piece? Delivering the Jesus piece with my piece. Anyways, I don't even know what the line is, but that's my interpretation of the line. MP full. Okay, so now can I get back to what I was doing, or is the game going to interrupt me in the middle of my menuing? Tactical rifle doesn't seem much better. More rounds per magazine. Not impressed, honestly. Mastery rank. See the benefits. Mastery rank can be earned by completing missions, raising weapon proficiency, or leveling up. Fine. Warframe stuff. What else we got? I guess you just want to get proficient in each weapon. And there was a reactor here. What's this? Skill power, sub attack power. Okay, we don't even know what that means. We'll worry about that later. I had a thing here. Wasn't there multiples of these? They said go to my inventory. I thought I picked that up. Wasn't there a thing? Yeah, the Descendant module here. Didn't I pick that up? There we go. So another buff. I guess these are like sockets in Diablo 3, huh? Plays the modules you own. I'm not playing Diablo 4. I'm not playing online. Plays the modules you own. Sure. Place a module in the top slot. Be equipped in increased capacity. If the level of descend their weapon increases, the mass capacity. So I guess these are like the modules in a Mega Man Battle Collection. I think the Mega Man Battle Network games. I want to say. Nier Automata had a system like that as well. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, they had a system kind of like this. Your capacity. Like you got a certain number of points allocated for modules, and each module used a certain number of capacity points. And as you leveled up, you got upgrades, you got a larger capacity value, which allowed you to attach more chips to your body. That kind of thing. If you're different, equip recommended module. Fine, we'll do that. We'll just see what it says. So they gave me this. Capacity cost, module socket type, skill power modifier by 30%. Amazing. It's one of those games, isn't it? Where I get like moderate, where I get like meager, barely significant upgrades to a particular kind of damage or a particular kind of. I either get a barely significant buff to an attribute. Like this, fire resist. Okay, what does that even mean? Is it just a number that I want? Is it just a number that I just want to go higher? I just want the numbers to be higher, maybe. I don't know. Is anyone going to shoot me with a fire elemental? Is anyone going to do fire elemental damage to me? Well, sure, if I do this and take fire elemental damage, I mean, yeah, sure, that might be worth something. Okay, they're teleporting in. Okay, this isn't good. They're teleporting in. So I gotta get out of here. Wrong button. Sniper. Eat it. So there's a monster closet around here somewhere. They're teleporting in. So I can't just stay in one place. Which I guess makes it easier for grinding, but at some point you need to find a safe spot where you can do your menuing in between the mobs teleporting in, I suppose. It's one of those video games. Again, I try to cut down, I try to limit the jargon when I play games like this, so we'll see how it goes. You gotta know your audience. Not everyone's like not everyone's super into meta. Secure the urban districts. You mean this one? Well, let's secure it single-handedly. There are enemies here. If they're hopping around. Level 2. Guns feel decent, so that's good. I'm doing green digit damage. Don't know what that means. No idea what she's saying, by the way. Who wants it? Gotta aim for the gas tank. Crap. Here come the Wolverine Terminator robots. Okay, I'm running out of bullets. Well, actually, I got plenty of bullets in here. Who else is shooting me? He's down. Go away. I got a thing. Someone behind me? They're around me. Okay, where are they at? There. Eat it. Yeah, the gas tank will whittle them down. Okay, stay here in a funnel. We'll funnel them through here. What was that? Did you just teleport out of here? Fine. I thought I was doing a private operation. Okay, I'm out of trouble, sorta. I have to use my magic at some point. LB-A. Wrong button. LB-A. A. Good enough. I like the different colors on the power-ups. So that's helpful if we got a bunch of them. We got a couple more enemies around here somewhere. I think they're above me. Here they come. Defeat all targets. Where are all the targets? Someone's above me, I bet. Yeah, someone's above me. Are they dropping enemies over me? Probably. Grappling hook. Alright, got some enemies. Whoop, careful. Not good. Not good. There we go. Sit. How we doing? How many more we got? Okay, they're on the other side. Get high. Careful, throw a bomb at us. No, you don't. Back off, Wolverine. This can't be good. Block is hot. Sit. I got vertical cover. It's better than... Hold on. What was that from? Okay, someone hit me from somewhere. Yeah, scale on the roof. Make sure we have some vertical cover here. There they are. Good? Nope, not yet. Good. Down. How many more we got? There's a target. How many more we got? Yeah, man, how many more we got? We good? That target? No, I can't shoot that. So I can't shoot that. He's down there. So how many more we got? Got all that. Okay, they said defeat the target. What's the target? Oh, that? That can't be the target. Going around. I have to change. I have to lower the. I have to lower the sound effects. We'll see how it goes. Bunch of guys down here. Hey guys. Welcome to the party. Look the. All right, so how we doing? No fish sneaking up from behind. We're done. Listen to echoes. We're going this way. Over here. So I guess these are codex entries. Bye, guys. Just jumped right into that. Bad move. I'll take that. I got Reptons. Got Reptons. Hey, guys. Ah, crap. That'll help. Okay. What else we got? Can we go around? Got a sniper rifle. Unless I have this cover here around the corner. Can I crouch? I don't think so. Four bullets. Yeah, I'm getting shot. It's probably a bad idea to explain. Set the modules. Well, I'm getting shot at. It's probably a bad time to do this. Are we done? Yeah, I think we're done. So let's do the thing, then we'll go to the modules and do whatever. Kind of want to get to a safe spot before I start messing around with this crap. So I guess we're fine. Couple of things over there. Can't get in there. Worry about that later. So I want to say the enemies might respawn at some point. Uh-oh, we're doing defense. Like, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to actually, like, go to my module. So where's my module? Got a Descendant module here. Equip recommended modules here, so that'll give me increased HP. So that I can start getting creative if I want to later, because increased HP sounds amazing. 22% increase to my max HP is actually very useful. So I'm not going to complain about that. Of course, I don't know what my HP is. I'm about to level up to level 3. So what am I defending? Over here. I think I got the module I wanted, so that's good. Now we're going over here. Did I go the wrong way? Probably went the wrong way. Well, it's dumb of me, but we're going this way, I guess. Okay. Grapple. Grapple there. Okay. Grapple here. Alright. Should be fine, I guess. The combination of wood and tech is kind of interesting. So I guess that's something. Went through these war-torn wooden battlefields or something. Am I going the right way? Okay, I went the wrong way. Here we go. Okay, so now that I'm here, I'm supposed to go here. And now I'm here, so I have to defend it now. Okay. Well, I have lots of explosive barrels, so who wants them? I got a Monard shard. This can't be good. Hey, boy. He's down. And I am level 3. Frost Road level 1 enabled. Let me turn that down a tiny bit. Alright. Yeah, walk right in front of the explosive barrel, dog. No, you don't. So don't let the repeater get shot. Who else wants some? What was that? I do have Frost Road, which should slow enemies down. LB, nope, wrong button. LBB. I don't think that helped. It's supposed to slow enemies down, and it might. Don't shoot my thing. Someone's over there. Who wants some? Hey, reload. Need more bullets. Need way more bullets. There we go. I need those bullets. What happened? Did they get the jump on me? They got the jump on me. Am I going the right way? Where are we going? That way. So I guess I won. I can't tell. Okay, so I did it. Okay, relay the enemy. We need something or other. We'll start that later. So enemies will respawn, so I start this self-contained mission, I suppose. It's been going on for an hour. What's that over there? A different mission. Is that a submission? That's a defense. We already did that defense mission. The monsters are level 3, so that makes sense. 3 minutes or less. Normal mission. Hey, guys. How many enemies here? They walked right past me. They didn't even bother to look at me. Amazing. So we're going this way. So enemies will just randomly spawn in this zone. But then I have to activate the missions inside this zone. Alright. Fine. Where are we headed? Am I here? I think I'm here. There they are. Let's make sure we have plenty of bullets. Okay, don't stay in the open field, Doofus. Stay behind cover at least. Takes a lot of bullets. 4 bullets for those guys. Hold on. Reload. We got these guys. Switch it up. 2 shots to the dome. Am I in the right place? Yeah, I gotta go that way. Okay. Guess I got plenty of bullets. So yeah, we got full clips on each one. Munition. Wait, what was that? Snuck up behind me. Yeah, I'm not even in the right place. Yeah, I thought the place I was supposed to go was like 70 meters away. Am I even in the right place? I guess I am. Switch. They're just teleporting in. They're just teleporting in. That can't be good. They're exploding into blood. Sure. Careful. Okay, we're good. Sneak around the corner. Some guys just gotta use melee attacks on you, so there is that. Okay, enough. Change to private. Okay. Pretty sure this was a private mission anyway. Who's there? That guy takes a lot of bullets. That follower takes a lot of bullets. We good? MP full. So where am I headed? So there's still enemies here. If I could sweep around them. I'm just curious where they'll spawn. I think funnel them through here. That might be a good idea. Can we funnel them through here? There's some over there, I guess. Yeah, over there. So let's get high. Curious if I can play this part of the game offline. Over there. So let's get high, like I said. So it's this area I've already been to. Where are they at? Down there? Missed. Couldn't reach them because of the roof was in the way. Couple more. They will follow me eventually. They'll sniff me out. Got him. Okay, who shot me? Over here? Somewhere over... Can't get there. Where's the other crew? Over there. Yes, you do have an air jump. You can only jump once. Can I interact? Got munition. I got Repton. Where's that green thing? I was looking for that green. I was looking for that green thing. Am I in the right area? Oh, someone's over here. Good. Going that way. Here. Hey, guys. He's able to stun him. There we go. Had to throw some magic in there. Then we're good. Good ammo. We're good. What do we got? Full ammo. Probably got the call after this mission.
마지막 휴식기를 잃어버렸군요. 그렇게 승자는 특정 전초기지에서 건의와 합류 부탁드립니다. 전 비상경
We good?
이건 대체 가까이 오고 있고 케이스. 그래서 원래 듣는
Breaking through the Vulgus.
모든 생각들이
Some more, just kill more enemy stuff, I guess.
직접 마칠 것이다. 폴거스 신호는 선격자 시스템에서 나오고 있습니다. 저기는 사령부 목표 아래 수행.
Yeah, the jump and the interact button, the jump and interact button should not be the same button. Just saying. I'm not the first person who's come to that conclusion. LBB, LBA. That'll slow him down. The ice road is supposed to slow him down. I can't promise it'll slow him down. I need more bullets. Here they come. Yeah, just follow me down the ice road, son. Yeah, just cluster together. You'll be fine. Wonder if I can grapple. Over here. I got more bullets, so this isn't good. Cooldown's done. Yeah, the magic cooldown's done. How are we on mana points? I don't know how many mana points I have. Time limit. Oh. What target? That one? That target? Back off, Wolverine. I'll take that. I guess we're done.
참모부는 이 모든 게 변이라고 생각하나?
Hope I didn't miss any loot.
안내자가 킹스턴에 오자마자 상황이 벌어졌어. 게다가 폴거스 이후 같은 목표를 노리고 있었다.
Yeah, so I did the thing.
그건 적들이 철의 신장을 얻었기 때문이겠지.
Which way are we going?
안내자원은 무관하다고 생각합니다.
Yeah, I just don't know which way we're going.
조사하면 답이 나올 겁니다.
So how do I get back home?
이미 늦었다. 폴거스가
Maybe home was loading in the background. Oh, here?
우선 적들의
Okay, so we're here.
작전을 펼쳐줘라. 그동안 사령부는 작전 방향성을 다시 검토하겠다. 이상.
Here? We did it. Open the map and check the wrong button. Check the battlefield. Okay. So we're here. Press the map button again. That's the select button. So we're good, right? So we can go here now, I guess? These are all the missions I did. Because I think those are all the missions I did. Lots of just shoot everything missions, apparently. Move to Kingston. Well, I am in Kingston. What do they want me to do? Okay, I'm here. Talk to Bunny at the outpost. So I have to fast travel there. Her. Can't fast travel there. So we can talk to her over there. All right. We'll figure out what's going on. We're gonna end the video pretty soon, because we got a 1 hour chunk of gameplay. That's pretty good. We'll have to do a separate video later. So you have 30 frames a sec. I'm capturing at 30 frames a second. It feels like the game's running at 30 frames a second with a lot of motion blur. About what I expected. I gotta get my heater on. We're gonna have to get this apartment back up to 63 degrees before I go to bed. I guess the plan was to get it up to 64, then I can turn off the heater for the night and then just stay in my room all weekend. The plan is to stay in my bedroom all weekend and just play PS4 and Switch games. Sounds like a plan. In fact, what was the plan specifically? Yeah, I got a Justice League game called Chaos. Not Chaos Legion. What's it called? Cosmic Chaos. So I gotta play that. It's probably not gonna last. Trust me. I'm not expecting it to last. We good? Where's Bunny? We'll plant supplies later, I guess. Need more ammo. That would be nice. Storage box. So if I have too much loot, I guess I can keep it here. I have no items. Designate all as junk. So what's my inventory? Yeah, some of the stuff is junk. I should probably just sell it. So I guess I'm gonna have to do that in a separate video. I don't want. I've already done a lot of stuff right here. It's Captain Kamala Harris. Yeah. I guess she's not wearing armor. Let's see. Outspoken personality and excellent leadership skills. Okay. All right. Good to meet you. Quiet. Support drone. So let's. Right. I didn't mean to do that. How much money did I lose? So I got all my ammo back. Hope it didn't cost me any money. How much money do I have? I can't see. I don't know how much money I have. I can't use the repair station yet. Reach mastery rank 3. Amazing. Well, I'm level 3, but my mastery rank is only level 1. It looks like. Yeah, so I'm level 4. Okay. What do I have here? Do I have better weapons? Ooh, look. Ooh. Guess I do. Probably should equip these. You have a sniper rifle too. Sounds amazing. Boop. And this is a sniper rifle. Didn't use the shotgun at all, actually. Might not even want it. That's yeah, the old one. So I have to sell the old one. I mean, maybe I should equip it if I want to level it. Like, we leveling up. Yeah, as a proficiency rank here, so I guess it's kind of like Warframe in that sense. So you might just want to keep it for that. So I might just keep it in my storage box. It depends on how much it even matters. Because I know in Warframe you use your weapon levels up, and so your proficiency level with a specific weapon goes up, and then once you max it out, you can't increase its experience level anymore. But I think the idea is that once you max out the proficiency level with a particular weapon, that increases your mastery rank. Every time you increase your proficiency with a weapon, you increase your mastery rank. So it's in your interest to try out new weapons all the time in Warframe so that your mastery rank is always going up. So that you can do exams and unlock more content, that kind of thing. So this assault rifle is the best, apparently. Scout rifle's not bad, though. So, yeah. Numbers. Let's make the numbers go up, my round. I'm not even using this, am I? Why is my proficiency level going up if I'm not even using it? Do I even have another shotty? Special rounds. Impact rounds and general rounds. No fudge rounds. So we got all this. Yeah, I don't even think I'm using this weapon. Like, I don't even switch to it. Yeah, the weapon list. You can see my proficiency in every weapon, I think. Are all these equipped? Yeah. Did I forget to equip? Yeah, I think these are already equipped. Not sure. No, I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time worrying about it. We'll worry about that later. What do we got? Gangster rounds. High-powered rounds. Weak point sight. See if that matters later. Okay, so we have Descendant modules. So that's sort of my personal upgrade. Equip the recommended ones, like HP. Sounds amazing. So we got a couple. We have 1 HP upgrade. Can I equip another one? Oh, maybe I didn't equip them. Did I not equip them? I probably forgot to equip all of these. Yeah, confirm. Okay, so I forgot to actually confirm. So I didn't actually equip anything earlier. So that's me being dumb. All right. So did I get more HP? I thought I had another one of these. These are okay. I thought I had 2 of these. And it might actually determine. Yeah. You already have that. Okay, so never mind. So I'm not allowed to have the same one. Well, that's too bad. Save. So I forgot to actually equip this crap. I got an achievement. Is this how you insert it? Yes, I equipped a module for the first time, so I forgot to actually activate them earlier. Wasn't there another module I forgot to equip? Well, this is my Descendant. Portraits. Well, that's mine. Katy Perry, I guess. LB. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. So let me check a couple more things before I end the video. Because I think my shotgun is actually used here. Don't have any bullets for it. Yeah, why can't I use the weapon at the bottom? Like, what am I missing? What are my abilities? Second. Don't need that. What are the menu button? Have to hold down the start button for that. Let's see. Options. What are my controller options? Also, I want to turn down some of the. Also, I want to turn down some of the vibration. Like I said, it's not that kind of game, despite what you might have heard on the internet. Weak. No dead zone. Okay, so what's the controller I want? Auto aim is good. Normal button settings. Okay, change weapon. But there's a third weapon that I can't equip. What's going on with that? Is it just like in reserve? That's odd, actually. Don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, they stumped me here, dog. Yeah, let's check a couple of other things before we end the video. Did I talk to Bunny already? I probably didn't. Can't use that. That's right. Let's get all my weapons back because I have special bullets I gotta recharge. Where's the reach? There it is. I only get 6 bullets. Well, that sucks. All right, so I guess we have a problem. So I need more bullets there. Okay, so let's get this one. So let's swap this one out then. So I guess we'll swap out the gangsta shotgun. So I can use the scout rifle, which isn't as strong, but it has a longer scope. Then I'll equip, yeah, the sniper down here, right? All right, so let's do that. Rounds per magazine, fire rate. No proficiency because I haven't used it yet. Module settings. So let's equip modules on each gun. We can confirm that. Can we switch guns from here? No. There might be a faster way to do this. Let's go here. Module settings. Equip those modules. Confirm that. Then we'll save that. And no. Module settings. Let's see. Confirm. Weak point sights. Weak point damage 9%. Amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. All right, so yeah, about what I expected. Anything else that's useful here? Skill power. So this is just sub attack power. So everything is better with this one, I guess. So what about this other one? Nope. So this one's objectively better than the others. I got this one here for auxiliary power, which does max HP 12. Amazing. How many HP do I even have? Hey, we're good. I have to double check. Don't need to customize. We're not gonna play as a what's her name from Stellar Blade. So if you have 900 Descendant points, I have 0. It looks like. Amazing. Oh, well. And there's an inbox. We've been paying attention to my inbox. No procs and storage. That's amazing. So we're not even going to worry about this. All right, so we're not even going to think about it. We're not even, whoops, sorry. Not even going to think about using this at all. So this is the third weapon. So how do I switch to the third? So I have to hold down the Y button to switch to the third weapon. Okay. So you can't just double tap. Yeah, just tapping lets you switch between the middle weapon and the top weapon on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. This is the top weapon. This is the middle weapon. But to use the one on the bottom, you have to hold down the Y button. I wish I had known that earlier. Did they even mention that? Is that something I just got kind of skipped over? That's not great, but whatever. Might not matter too much. Where we go, here's Bunny. So we'll end the video by talking to Bunny. Yeah, we'll end the video here. So yeah, we'll come back and play more of this later, I suppose. I just hope the game's actually saved. I'm assuming it's saved. But I gotta call. It's getting kind of late, so I'll cut off the disconnect from the servers here. This is First Descendant. First Descendant, I can never remember the name. On the Xbox One. I recorded this commentary with my Plantronics headset plugged into my quad-core Celeron Windows 10 Education laptop, capturing this footage at 30 frames a second because I'm pretty sure it's the frame rate cap. Did I miss something here? Yeah, there we go. And let's see, the Vanco capture device is being used for this footage at 720p at 30 frames a second, but it's got an HDMI pass-through, so I'm playing on my Samsung television. So this 640p resolution that's being upscaled to 720p doesn't look as bad. But yeah, this game looks pretty bad, even though I'm playing on a smaller TV. It's just, it's manageable. It's the flaws aren't as noticeable if you're playing on a lower resolution screen. This thing is, I would argue, the screen is 768p. Do I have my? I don't think I didn't bring my remote, so I can't see. Can I see what the picture quality is? No, I don't think. Let me just do a quick check. Yeah, I can't see it. I didn't turn it on. Give me a second. I'll pull out the remote. Not that remote. Well, there it is. So anyway, we'll be playing more of this later, I suppose. Not really in a rush. I got some games that aren't free that I kind of want to sell. I might be selling a bunch of games this weekend so I can get a few more GameCube games, but I'm running out of games I'm actually interested in paying for at these prices. So I'm at the point where I'm just getting rid of a bunch of games so I can buy the games I want to keep. This is 720p. Yeah, so we're good. So we're fine. So we'll be back and play more of this. Video number 2 is over for First Descendant.